everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do a collective twin flame energy update reading. Normally I shuffle the decks. I've got all my decks shuffled, but I have cards laid out when you guys start the video. But today I thought I'd wing it because it's just more fun that way. I won't be reading reversals, and this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. It just means I didn't pick up on your energy today. And there's plenty of great readers out there. Okay. And I'd like to thank everyone for your subscribes, your likes, your comments, your shares, your donations, everything. You all have been wonderful. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. I'm also going to start doing personal reads for people soon. I'm just trying to get caught up on everything first, okay? So that's coming up, and I'm going to be giving away 5 decks to 5 lucky winners on Valentine's Day. So pop into the channel on Valentine's Day, or watch these videos, because I'm going to announce the deck names and I'm going to show them off to people, and you guys can comment for the ones that you want, and we'll have the giveaway on, I'll announce the winners on Valentine's Day. All right, so overall energy on the bottom of the deck here is the 8 of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to communicate. Some communication might be coming in here. Fast and hot, passionate communication perhaps. I feel like there's a very, very bored person out there. Bored with this crossroads energy, okay? They've been in a crossroads having to decide between 2 people. We know that, right? I feel like this is the divine masculine's energy here. And it's been a long time. They've managed to read like a full library of books while they sit here in this energy. They know who it is that they want. They've made their decision and they know where their passion lies, but this is a person who just kind of waits for their ships to come in before progressing to the next stage. And it's just, they're getting bored with waiting for their ships to come in. I'm seeing this as somebody being on the defensive against other people's opinions regarding the choice that they made, perhaps. But wanting to fly in for a victory as fast as they can. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I'll call out the signs as I see them though for you. Yeah, somebody's going through a very painful ending here. Perhaps knowing that they waited a bit too long and read too many books while they were trying to decide between 2 human beings, They were probably very concerned too about how other people are going to view them. They may want a victory in this. They're having a painful ending. So this is a person I feel like is possibly embarrassed or ashamed. I don't know why I'm feeling that. This is a victory card. Maybe they felt like they were going to have a victory wherever they were, and it ended up being a painful ending. But I'm feeling some type of embarrassment, and that's what's holding this person back. Perhaps is a bit of ego. They want people to see them accomplished and victorious, and they want to be praised. They want people to see them in a victorious light, but they had a painful ending instead. And I don't know. I feel like a fair degree of embarrassment here. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I just do. Off of this divine masculine energy. Yeah. Wanting to very, very quickly either rush in with communication. Like I said, there may be some messages coming to you, Divine Feminine. Or this is them wanting to cut something out. The interesting thing about this, though, is this is a woman as a knight here. So I'm seeing this more as like Divine Feminine energy, but it could be the masculine wanting to run in and cut something out as fast as possible, or just be honest, like telling their truth. But this is a knight that comes in, causes a ruckus, and then leaves. You know? Yeah, I feel like something definitely needs to be cut out here, because I'm seeing two females holding a torch for one masculine here who's kind of in devil energy right now. It's almost like, did they enjoy that? You know what I mean? Did they enjoy having two women holding a torch for them, having passion for them? Did they enjoy it? You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. I'm feeling like if this divine masculine may be defending himself against these two women here in this picture. But this is being bound to a situation that's toxic. This could be addictions. I feel like this divine masculine could possibly have sexual addictions, but yeah, I feel like he has two women attached to him. One is kind of like a boss woman. Divine Feminine, I always see this depiction as you. And, you know, honestly, I don't know why. This is a person who might just want to give back to a situation, or could be giving to others. But I really see this as you. I see this as you being a boss. I see you as growing your pentacles enough to be able to give to other people. I see you helping other people as you grow. But I see you just bossing up, being a hottie. I mean, I always see that as you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like this masculine may have other women attached to him, but I feel like they're obsessive about you and how you're growing your pentacles and how you're absolutely gorgeous and sexy. You know? Your masculine could be like a leg man. Oh yeah, you're the Empress. Yeah, this is you. You're the Empress. You're every queen in the deck. I feel like as other women hold a torch for this masculine, they're holding their own torch here. See that? And I feel like the torch that they're holding is for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like they have a lot going on. There's their secrets are starting to come out, perhaps, and I don't see any cards out here for that. It's just intuitive messages, okay? But I feel like they're defending themselves against other women, but you're paying attention to your own stuff. You're growing your own pentacles, and you're becoming a boss. And very, very beautiful. You're taking good care of yourself here. You're the Empress. You're not really paying attention to their situation. I feel a huge amount of separation here between what's going on with you, which is very positive, and very much alone. Like, you're fine being completely independent. You don't need anyone. You're not talking to anyone. You're just glowing and growing, okay? And looking all fine, right? But your masculine is over here defending themselves against other people and other women, but holding a torch for you because you're radically awesome, okay? Like I said, you could be a Cancer, or they could be a Cancer. But with the Chariot here, this person, I feel like your divine masculine wants to, well, actually I'm feeling kind of both your energy here. I feel like very quickly, Divine Feminine, you've got this big boom. I'm hearing, here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. That's you, Divine Feminine. You're blowing everything out of the freaking water. You know, no one can touch you. No one can even keep up with you at this point. So this is in part your energy, just fast forward movement, can't be stopped, right? But this is also, I feel like, your divine masculine energy wanting to move towards you with fast forward movement that can't be stopped, okay? Wanting to take over the reins, just like you're taking over the reins in your own life. Your twin flames energy is mirroring you and wanting to take control in their life, okay? I feel very much like their situation is out of control here with the devil energy. It's like they're wrapped up in toxicity. This is a person who, I feel like in a lot of ways, they're just so used to, this is too many, they're so used to being in toxic situations that that's kind of what they thrive on. Because he's very much in control here of this toxicity. Like, they need it, they like it, it's part of their life. It's part of their life. Meanwhile, they're holding a torch for you. Yeah. Wanting to take fast forward, passionate action. They're going to be watching you. I feel like this person is up at night watching you. Watching you grow your pentacles, okay? This is being studious. This is learning details. This is perfecting a skill. This could be late night studies, you know, in a class. But when I see it like this, I see it as they watch you. I always see the Eight of Pentacles as somebody watching someone on the computer, okay? Or on a TV screen, all right? As they watch you, they want you even more. And it makes them have this passionate kick, like coming in fast. Here we have probably the two fastest cards in the deck. The Chariot and the Knight, and that's how they want to come to you. I think something is coming to you really fast, but you're completely oblivious, Divine Feminine. You may be, you know, with your intuition and feeling your partner's energy, you may be feeling this, but I think you're taking that energy and applying it to your own special projects, okay? That burst of... it's like speed and determination. You know what I mean? Yeah, but your partner's feeling it too, very much. As they watch you, that passion freaking grows. But they're definitely watching. I feel like they're studying you, Divine Feminine. They might even be trying to figure out how you're becoming such a beautiful boss and growing your pentacles. And how you're being so abundant and, you know, chillaxed. Is that even a cool word anymore? Is chillaxed even a cool word anymore? I don't even know. I'm not good at being cool, guys. Come on. All right. What else can you show me? We're just, like I said, we're freestyling it here. I feel like, yeah, somebody is trying to either work on building their pentacles up. I feel like that's you and your divine masculine, but I feel like you're way ahead. Especially in Empress energy and being a boss, you're way ahead. They're trying to figure it out. Maybe somebody's trying to match you, not only in power, but in pentacles and money and finances. Or this is somebody that just wants to put work into this situation. I feel like you are also growing your pentacles, but like I said, Divine Feminine, you're way ahead. I feel like you're ahead of the game. Yeah, as this person watches you, they really think about you in a very sexual way. This is a person who really has a ton of passion for you, and they really want a brand new beginning, you know? Yeah, we all know what they want to do with this wand. They're like, this one, look, there's this wand. Divine Feminine. And you're like, you know, I have a cat. I'm fine. I'm fine just by myself. I'm going to look out this window, not at your wand. I'm too busy, says Divine Feminine. I'm too busy. I'm too busy being a boss, man. Yeah. What else can you show us, Divine? Normally I've got, you know, a spread out for you guys, and I've got a, you know, at least a story that, but this is all, so like, this is all on the fly. So anyway, yeah, Empress card again. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. This is you. Glowing and growing and in planning stages possibly of a new beginning. I also see you having a book here, knowing secrets, knowing details, knowing what to do. This was in another reading, a list of names. A list of names of people that you're showing up. People that, see, with this Empress in particular, 2 hands before her, she was at the 7 of Pentacles. And that is a person who's highly underestimated. She was always an Empress, but nobody saw it. Nobody believed it. Everybody put her down. They might have made fun of her because she was, you know, in peasant clothes and worker clothes, waiting to reap that harvest of the energy that she put into something. But yeah, everybody poo-pooed her and walked right past her because of the clothes she wore. In this picture, you've changed your dress, Divine Feminine, and you're freaking hot, and people are taking notice, and you're not budging. You're not talking. That's the big one. You're not talking, and you're single. And you have your own passions that you're following. And you're writing your own rule book. And you're locking people out. And you're protecting what you've got, what it is that you're building. You're locking everybody else out. Who, you know what? This could be your book of names of people who are on the same journey as you. But I just feel like it's too thick of a book for that. I feel like there's not many people who can keep up with you, and you're keeping people out of your business. You're keeping people out. That's what I'm feeling like, Divine Feminine. You know, meanwhile, the Divine Masculine is over here. He's been playing with other women, possibly 2 other women, while they hold a torch for you, Divine Feminine. And they enjoy it. They enjoy that control. They enjoy that ego boost. But they still, their true torch, they hold for you. Yeah, they want to come in and use this wand as the male phallic in order to be intimate. But this is, you know, even with the double energy here, it feels very sexual based, passionate. What else can you show us, Divine? You've got both. You've got the Boss card and both the Empress cards out here, and a locked door, Divine Feminine. Do the math. That's why this person, you know, they know they only have 1 step left to take before closure on this, okay, or completing the cycle. 1 step left, man. This is your Divine Masculine. But, you know, usually this is like a wounded warrior, and they're taking a rest, and they're all beat up. This person may be beat up, sorry, retrograde. But in this depiction, it looks like he thinks he's a badass. It looks like he thinks he's, you know, I don't know. He looks kind of like a gigolo to me in this picture or something. But yeah, he thinks he's too cool to turn around and look at all the poor decisions he made and all the ghosts and demons coming back to haunt him from his past. All right? He's too cool to turn around and look at that. All right? And I feel like this is a person in their ego, but it's time. This person knows they've got to confront their own behavior of the past, or issues from the past that they still may need to heal. You know, in order to use that wand as a male phallic, they're going to have to confront the situation, and they're going to have to come and confront a double Empress who's a boss, who's got chains on her door. You know, they better get on it. Yeah, they're very bored where they are, and because of all this, they're feeling like they're going to miss this opportunity in a brand new beginning in love. The Ace of Cups is right behind them. They turned their back on it once before, and now they know what they're missing. They know exactly what they're missing. Why? Because this person watches you like a hawk. They watch you. They've been watching your come up, and I think you're truly amazing them. Because you're truly amazing. All right, what else can you show us here? So Divine Feminine, it's like I have your energy here in this nice neat row, and up here this mess, this is your Divine Masculine's energy, and in between you they want to come in fast and use that wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate and have a brand new beginning, just like that. Just like that, Divine Feminine. It's good. It's that easy, right? Because they don't want to turn around, and they don't want to really face the shit that they caused in the past, okay? They don't. They just want to bang and, you know, have you take the chains off this door. All right, so what else can you... I'm going to switch decks. Let's grab this one. All right, what else can you show us? There we go, and there it is, the twin flame soulmate connection between you guys, and you're the Empress. I'm telling you. Oh, Divine Feminine, yes, they know. Your person totally knows that that you're the shiznit, man. You could be dealing with a Gemini, all right? Or you could be even an earth sign. Doesn't really, there's a lot of water sign in the Empress too, though. But yeah, they highly underestimate you. They had no idea that you were their divine soulmate. They really didn't, but now they do. Now they do, and that's why they hold the torch for you, Divine Feminine. Now you're like a quadruple threat. You're 3 times an Empress and a boss lady. Yeah, you know what, honestly, for you, Divine Feminine, I feel like you're doing a lot of partying and a lot of celebrating. I feel like this is a time for celebration. Look at how bossed up you are. Look at how far you're going. You're growing something new here. You've got 9 pentacles now. 9. The most you can get is 10. That's the most you can get. That's a fairy tale ending. It's time to freaking celebrate, Divine Feminine. That's too many, so I'm not going to look at all of them, but it's time to celebrate, and I think that's what you're doing. You're celebrating your life. You're celebrating your new life. And they can feel it. They can feel how they can feel how well you're taking care of yourself. They can feel how much you're glowing. They can feel you celebrating. They can feel you being a boss. They can feel you being a businesswoman. They can feel you growing your pentacles. They can feel all of it, but they have to do it from a distance because you have them locked out. Yep. Yeah, they know what your love is worth. As a Queen of Cups, you could be a Cancer. You could, there could be a Scorpio involved in this too. But it looks to me like you're ending this thing. You're like, I'm holding on to my cup of love, all right? I'm going to choose who to give it to next. This situation is coming to an end. However, with death comes transformation, Divine Feminine. So let's clarify this death card. But with the Queen of Cups, you have, I think somebody wants to resurrect this, actually. I think your Divine Masculine knows that you are their twin flame soulmate connection. They know that your love is unlike any other, because that's the Queen of Cups. She stands for love. Her love is like no other. Period. That's what she's all about. And I feel like your person may want to transform it, but I feel like their tower's going to come down. When, you know, this thing is ending, and they're feeling it now. And, you know, they didn't want to leave the comfort of this feeble foundation that they were in, okay? They don't want to leave the comfort from this spot. They don't want to confront what they've done. But they don't want to lose their 3 times an Empress in a divine soulmate connection who stands for love, but it's ending. And I think with you facing this death card like you were, I think you're the one who's ending it, and you're holding on and pulling your cup back towards you. And so this is bringing down the tower for your person. And they're flying out naked. Like, this is something that that they felt very suddenly. Okay? They didn't have time to prepare for this feeling. They didn't have time to prepare for this. You know, the divine is like, yeah, no, you don't have time to get dressed after your shower, dude. We're just going to knock you off. We're going to blow up your tower right now. Okay? Right now. I think this is a very abrupt feeling, you know. Either you're walking away or they're walking away. There still may be love still left in those cups, but honestly, Cancer, I feel like they're having this tower moment because you are walking away because they sat here for too long in this decision-making process. As an Empress 3 times, you're not to be treated like an option in the first place. Period. Period. You are not to be treated like an option. Anyone who treats an Empress threefold, who's also a boss and very sexy, like an Empress, or I mean, anybody who treats a person like this, like an option, deserves to have their tower blown up, deserves for it to come to an end. You don't sit and wait on an Empress. You don't sit and wait on a divine feminine who has the best love in the world. And who is a twin flame soulmate. You don't sit and wait on it. You don't wait. You don't treat them like an option, and you don't put it on hold forever. It needs to come to an end, and now your person's realizing it. They feel like they're dying. This looks like a dead man on a slab to me. This third-party situation killed him because this person is a person who didn't have the strength to pick up this last sword and cut something out. They just didn't. They didn't have the strength to do that. And they sat and meditated on this for far too long. And now everything right now for them is blowing up. Everything for them right now is coming to an end. And things are going to start transforming with that death card. You're glowing. Look at the difference here. Here's your person in the devil energy. Look at this freaking difference, man. Okay, death, tower, more death, waiting, stuck, right? And then there's your card, Empress, who loves like no other, a divine feminine, who's a boss and sexy, Empress. I mean, come on. There literally is no comparison, and that's one of the things that's flinging this naked dude right out of his shower. Okay, because there was a decision to make, and he didn't make it. Because this person needs to pick up one of these swords, one of them, and cut the other sword out. Have clarity. They need to take their blindfold off so they can see clearly, so they can have that clarity. This stagnancy needs to come to an end. Since this thing was so stagnant, the divine decided, well, we're going to shake things up a bit. Because you're not stagnant. You're growing and shining. And they're seeing it. Your person's seeing it, divine feminine. Yeah, they're having a tower moment like now. Your person just feels like, I mean, this third party situation is bringing them down. You know, they feel like they're dying. Your person could possibly even be having some health concerns right now. But that's what you get for being in devil energy, stringing people along. You don't get to do that to other human beings. Human beings don't belong to you to do that. You know what I mean? Not you, divine feminine. I'm talking about the divine masculine here. Or, yeah. The masculine. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo. There he is. Virgo. Virgo coming in slow to offer something stable here. They're very guarded. Like they're so guarded, they're even wearing a freaking helmet. Okay, so this person may be kind of scared of the situation a little bit. This is fairly immature energy, and this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Because they're trying to figure out what steps to take. In hermit energy, this person goes within for long periods of time. That's why it's taking forever for this message, for this offer of stability. But they're coming. They're coming, Divine Feminine. It just takes them forever. This knight always makes it to the finish line. Okay, and they stick around. It's just a difficult journey for this person. Because they waited too long, because they know they sat on this for too long, and now they don't know what to do. But it's the same story that we've been seeing all over Tarot land. It's just, it takes a while for this kind, you know, for people to make their decisions and to, you know, start moving forward, you know. So we all kind of have to deal with the repetitiveness of this person. All right. But yeah, this person also needs to heal. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I feel like they may need to heal. I mean, they're so used to devil energy. You need to clear that out. You need to heal from it. I feel like this person could also be having a lot of hope too, that you'll accept an offer, meaning that they can smooth this over, because it's not like they're coming into, I don't see any commitment cards yet. I see this as an offer of stability. They want to try to make it right, bring stability to you in the situation, but even a possible gift maybe. But I'm not seeing them ready to commit to anything long term yet. I see them being nervous right now, indecisive and nervous, and sort of in planning stage. Meanwhile, you're taken off. You're like, I'm out of here. I don't have time to keep waiting for this crap. You know, you go ahead and spend all the time you want thinking about this shit. I want to heal from this too. I want to make some new wishes too. I don't have time, man. I'm a boss. I'm an empress. You know, I don't have time. I'm done. I'm done with the pain. I'm done with the hurt. See, you're putting all of that stuff away and you're outie. You're going to calmer waters to heal. While they take however long it takes them to do whatever it is they're doing. You know, once again, making other human beings wait for them. Like, that's not, that you don't do that. Yeah, you don't do that, says Divine Feminine. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to go towards my brand new beginning. That's what I'm moving towards. My brand new beginning. Yeah, I'm getting my justice from this toxic bullshit. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with Libra. God. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm not going to say, you leave quietly, Divine Feminine. You leave quietly in your strength. You hold your head up high. You focus. This is your justice. You're focusing on your pentacle right here. You're focusing on your brand new beginning. You're focusing on going after someone who is going to give you a commitment. Your buck, right? Not this devil energy. You're like, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm gone. You go ahead and stay bound to whatever it is. But wait, Divine Feminine. I got a little wand for you here. No, I'm gone. That's what you say, because you're the Empress. And that's going to bring the justice. That will balance the scales. That will balance the scales. You saying no to the devil. You know, the devil really at this point really isn't much of a match for you. You're like I said, you're 3 times the Empress. You know, and you're extremely intuitive. Extremely intuitive. All right. What else can you show me? Divine Feminine, I think this is a great reading. And honestly, in the end, you guys could very well come together, okay? You very well could come together here. But your Divine Masculine is making a plan. He's busy trying to get his confidence built up. He's busy trying to see what his next step is, because you have to admit, it's really hard when you know you've done things that are bad to other people, okay? When you know you've done things bad to other people, and you know you've been bound in devil energy and you've liked it, okay? But if somebody really wants to make it right with you, they have to, and they're coming against an Empress 3 times over, okay, who's strong and who's holding her head high and who isn't saying anything to anybody, right? And who has control over her emotions. Your Divine Masculine is having a really hard time trying to figure out how to get to you. Where's the... Yeah, he's having a very hard time figuring out how to get to you, especially like if he's an Earth sign, Virgo. This Virgo especially. They may even have a snake in their path. This person may be blocked by someone else who's very sneaky, okay? It's not that they don't want to come in, they do. It's just that they're moving way too slow. That's for those of you whose Divine Masculines are Virgo. But yeah, I feel like in the end, you could very well have your twin flame soulmate connection union here. This is one of the soulmate twin flame cards, but not like legit. Like, I just see it as a soulmate. A lot of other readers do, but really it's only the lovers, but still. Okay. 4 of Wands, this is people coming together, uniting, happily coming together as a family, building a solid foundation. This is 1111. That's why we call it a twin flame card. But this is something that could happen in the spring or summer, from like April through June. I feel like with the dragonflies here, you guys could be guided by your ancestors. People who have passed on are witnessing this. But, there's a blockage in this path. See, I feel like here's a blockage. Here's a blockage. I feel like your Divine Masculine wants to reunite with you, Divine Feminine, big time. But I feel like something's blocking their path. A snake. Something's blocking this person from making a decision. What's blocking the Divine Masculine? Let me switch decks. Alright, sister deck it is. What's blocking the Divine Masculine from this union? Yeah, see, he feels really sad. This is the Divine Masculine's energy here. He's afraid of somebody. Look at, dragons don't usually cower. Your Divine Masculine may be really poor on health too. Wherever they are, they're kind of withering away. I feel like this toxic situation is really starting to wear down the Divine Masculine's body and health and mental and emotional state. They feel very whipped here. They feel very sad here. Look at the way this dragon is staring at this union. They want it so bad, but this person's, somebody's blocking their path to you. That's what I'm getting. Their path is being blocked. Perhaps the divine is blocking their path because this person has to do their learning yet. They're still coming off of double energy, making people wait. Remember I said that was just wrong to do to another human being? You know, you don't get to control other human beings' paths like that. And the divine, this is, you know, the higher spiritual learning bus, okay? This is the divine right here. Teaching lessons, picking them up to go to school and learn something from all of this, because this person hasn't been facing what they've done. They seem to thrive off of toxicity, and now they're cowering. This person's just now beginning to see and just now beginning to feel that karma, but there's a long way left to go. I just feel like with this connection, it's gonna be a while. This person feels trapped, jailed where they are. I'm telling you, somebody's blocking them. Someone's blocking them from coming and having this union because they're not listening to the divine. They haven't learned their lessons yet. That's too many cards. This is somebody who, yeah. Divine Feminine, I'm wondering if this is you in a very Zen state. I just got that meditation state. Perhaps the Divine Masculine is trying to meditate, but the things that they're building in this picture are made of sand. I think that's what they're meditating on. I think that's what they're starting to learn is, and usually I see this as a building, you know, building your own empire kind of thing, which I do very much feel like you're building your own empire, Divine Feminine, but for your masculine, I feel like the divine is trying to say that they're starting to see that the things that they tried to build before and the way that they tried to build it, and with the people, with the materials that they tried to build it with, right? The people, when you build a relationship, the subject, the matter is the people. So the people and the choices and how they built things before, it's like sandcastles, and sandcastles are washed away that night. You know, they're not built to last. That's why the tower's coming down. That's why the divine is here bringing down this person's tower. Where is it? Guys, why am I such a mess? Well, anyway, it's out here somewhere. You saw it. Yeah, the divine is bringing down this person's tower because they keep building everything the wrong way with the wrong kind of people. And so, you know, they still have a lot of lessons to learn, this Divine Masculine. But it's like you don't care. You don't care. You don't care, Divine Feminine. You know, I mean, you like to follow the story. You don't want anything bad to happen to your Divine Masculine. I don't feel at all like you're being vengeful or mean or rotten. You're just paying attention to your own stuff, really. That's all you're doing. You're paying attention to your own stuff and you're knowing your worth. You can feel the pain that he may be going through right now, but you're not paying it any mind. You're just moving forward. You're moving forward so that the divine can teach your Divine Masculine the right way to love. Shining the light on everything for him. Yeah, police, he could even have to spend some time in jail just so that he can see the light. Okay? That's only for some of you, though, the jail thing. All right. Okay, what advice do you have for this situation, Divine? What advice? Spend some time alone. Be alone. Be alone so that you can figure out your own spiritual journey. I think this is for both of you. I think your Divine Masculine for sure needs to spend some time alone. Take a look at the situation. Let the divine teach him some lessons so that he can learn and find his love, you know, and what's going to make him happy. But he needs to get out of this toxicity and spend some time alone in order to heal and think. And I think, Divine Feminine, you need this time alone. It's not about whether or not you want it. I don't think you're even paying attention. I think you're just fine being alone. This is someone who's alone. This is a single woman. And we had the third Empress out here too. Where is she? Gosh dang it. I do this all the time. And this is a woman who's alone. Alone, alone, oh, alone, alone, alone. Okay? And leaving with your cup of love. You're not looking for love right now, I don't think. Right now you're not really looking. I mean, if it comes in, you as an Empress, you're open to any possibilities, and you're going to be wise about them. But you're not paying attention to love right now. You're building your pentacles, and you're on a spiritual journey, and you're just being strong and enjoying your life and being gorgeous. So you being alone is actually working for you. Like, I see you actually enjoying it. But your divine masculine is not, or will not, but he needs it. Okay? You both need it, just for different reasons. Your reasons are much more positive. Well, okay, I'm being corrected. His reasons are positive too, but just in different ways. His reasons are about learning the lessons. Yeah, your person may need to spend some time alone. They may actually end up going to jail. They may end up going to jail, spending some time alone and thinking about it. Thinking about how you, Divine Feminine, how they want to be loyal to you now, because you're a Divine Feminine. This is loyalty, this is the Divine, and this is the Divine Feminine. They want to be loyal to you now because they know that this is a divine connection between you. Look, this is a perfect, the dog and the cat. Loyalty, the feline, the feminine, independent, does her own thing, is beautiful, takes care of herself, adores herself, gets her rest, that kind of thing. Coming straight from the divine. This person really, they need to spend some time alone. They're going to start realizing that you're the one they want to be loyal to. They may realize this from jail, from a jail cell. Yeah, they're going to be angry. They're angry because they move too slow. So I got the angry card and the cow. They're angry at themselves because they didn't move fast enough on this. They didn't turn their back on, the devil energy. They may want to try to fix this as quickly as possible, but this is a temporary fix. They're mad because they can't figure out a way to fix it permanently yet. And they really want to fix it, and all they can grab is a roll of tape. Yeah, their life is kind of turned into what resembles a crime scene, and they're going to possibly be moving soon. They've just gone from one toad to the next, and it's turned their life into a crime scene. They need to learn their lessons. The divine is trying to teach them so they can be happy. They may be protecting children too, wherever they are. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. I don't know if children are getting abused or what. Yeah, so advice would be they need to spend some time alone. They need to realize who you are and how loyal they want to be in this connection. I think Divine Feminine, you're just going to be loyal to yourself and to the divine. You're going to be loyal to yourself and to the divine. But your person, they're going to have to spend some time alone. They're going to have to be schooled by the divine. Okay? Because they're going to the school office right away. This person's under judgment for how they put other people's paths on hold. All right, that's what I have for you for today. I hope that resonated with you guys. If it did and you like this video, please remember to click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Drop me a comment. The whole nines, right? And good luck with all of this. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Peace out.